Hello guys! Putin operates as a dictator, where he is basically ruled for 20 years in Russia. The Russians have lost a lot of their freedom. Government controls the media, when news channels that have not been in Putin's interest have been closed down. The government is quite homophobic and discriminates against gay people. Putin has given too much control and power to small groups of wealthy people in Russia. Putin may be the richest man in the world with a net worth of $200 billion. Theoretically, he has stolen wealth and money from the Russians. Russia invaded Georgia in 2008, and Russia has annexed Crimea and the southeastern part of Ukraine. Russia is the bully in class where most European countries are not so enthusiastic about the country. 40 out of 44 European countries could happily see them, Grim-faced Theresa May shakes Putin's hand, then rips into him. It wasn't a conversation among friends when Theresa May and Russian President Vladimir Putin met at the Group of 20 summit in Osaka, Japan on Friday for the first formal talks since 2016. The atmosphere in the room was icy. The discussion that followed, lasting 1 hour and 20 minutes, might not have helped. According to a British government statement, May told the president that there cannot be a normalization of our bilateral relationship until Russia stops the irresponsible and destabilising activity that threatens the UK and its allies, including hostile interventions in other countries, disinformation and cyber attacks. The source of great tension between May and Putin is over the poisoning former spy Sergei Skripal and his daughter Julia in southwest England last year. Britain and its allies blamed the nerve agent attack on Russia. In an interview before the meeting, Putin insisted there was no proof and traded bobs with May. The British leader demanded Russia hand over the two suspects behind the attack. The statement from May office said she was clear that the UK has irrefutable evidence that Russia was behind the attack and want to see the two individuals responsible brought to justice. May also took issue with Putin over his claims in an interview with Financial Times that liberal democracy is now obsolete. She told him Britain will unequivocally defend liberal democracy, according to the statement. May is due to stand down as British Prime Minister next month, but she received support from the favourite to replace former Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson. He told the Evening Standard newspaper in London that history will show Putin is mistaken about the death of liberal values, adding that his experience showed British leaders always want a reset of relations with Russia, but Russia always lets them down. Thank you so much for watching.